So to attach the motor to the machine, we need a 2.5mm Allen key, a 3mm Allen key, a 5mm and a 6mm Allen key. We start with the 2.5mm Allen key and we turn the machine round so we're facing the back of the machine, and there is two 2.5mm Allen keys which hold the back cover on. We remove this. And then the screws and the cover are not required when the machine is electric. And once we've got the screws out, we have 3 covers in each side of the machine, and these need to be removed. So we just put the Allen key in from behind through the hole and push the 3 covers out on each side. And again, these are not required. When we've done that, we move over to the motor module, and it's important to make sure that the motor module is in the correct position before attaching it to the machine. So if we plug the machine in, we turn it on and we press the pedal one time, we see the machine do a cycle and stop. Now we know for sure that the machine is in the correct position. We turn it off and unplug the machine. Then we move the motor round to the rear of the machine, and there is brass bearings on each end of the machine, and they go in the corresponding slot in the back of the machine. So we lift the module up, drop it onto the bearings and lift it up. The bearings slide into the back, and before we get all the way into the machine, it's important that we make sure that the manual lever is fully back. And then if we support the back of the motor and just wiggle it, it should go fully in to the correct position. Now, in the selection of screws, we have 4 long screws with a 6mm head and 2 shorter screws with a 5mm head, and we need a short and 2 longs at each side of the machine. And the short one is the 5mm Allen key, which goes in the middle hole. And then the longer ones are the 6mm Allen key, and they go in the top. And the bottom. And when those are tight, we then need the 3mm Allen key, and we're going to remove the handle. So we have a screw on this side and a washer which we take out, and then a corresponding screw on the other side with a washer which we take out, and then the handle pulls off and lifts up. And take that off, we don't need that anymore. And then in the kit we have a dish which goes over the where we just removed the handle, and then a screw which tightens it on, which again is 3mm like the ones you removed, and the same on the other side. And then when they're tight, you're done. You can spin the machine round, plug it back in, turn it on, and we have converted the SPB 360 into a comfort machine.